So this is a really funny story time where I two of one to real life one includes Warframe. Now let me just start off by just saying that the first one I'm gonna talk about is just so funny. The second one is just it was it was just a death penalty for this person. But let's go to this. So the real life version. So I was playing with a friend, okay, and I was playing with a friend of mine and stuff. We was joking a lot. Now, we were joking a lot, and then this one random kid comes. Now, mind you, this is the sixth grade, okay, the sixth grade. So we had this random person just come over here and join us, and we asked, "Who are you?" And he said, "Oh, you don't remember me as a child?" And we started talking, and I remember this one of my old friends from childhood. He just looked a lot different now. So, like, we're joking, we're just playing around, and then things just got interesting, and he joined us. So, let me tell y'all, we was making jokes, okay, and my childhood friend comes and make these horrible jokes. Now, now, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. This was just the weirdest. Like, I did not enjoy listening to his jokes. Like every time we'll get to him, we'll always just try to find a way to not listen to him, and and then just laugh randomly or something. So yeah, he was kind of now now on his fifth turn, not his fifth turn, but on his 15th turn, in my we in the same class for like 2 hours. So on his 15th turn, um, he he was making a joke, and 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 so many people heard him, so they came over, and then they were asking what we were talking about. It was like, oh, you're making jokes, and just laughing. And he was like, cool. It was like, cool. And they just got part of it. And we told them that, this guy is kind of strange, like jokes. He's like, oh, don't worry. And they say don't worry, but, and then, they say don't worry, and we look back at, and then, it's their turn, and they're looking at the guy like, what is wrong with you? Like, they just have this look on their face like this, what is wrong with you? Like, I'm just dying of laughter. My friend on the ground, like my friend is on the ground just crying, and everyone is just like, why they laugh? Like they were wondering like, why is me and my friend laughing so much? And both of us are just dying for the look on their face, and we get done laughing, and then we just like, no, not. So so we tell them it's nothing, and they're like, okay. And then they're just getting jokes, and we're just laughing now because they're making some good jokes. Come back to him, he makes a horrible joke. We look at them again, and we just laughing out. We just laughing. So then they're like, "What are they laughing about?" And and they look again, and everyone just look at each other, and they realize what we were laughing about. Like this time, they realized what we were laughing about. He was like, "Oh, he was laughing because of the looks on our face." And we know in our head, yes, and we just dying of laughter, so they couldn't even say nothing. So they just, they're just, just freaking, just saying no to the whole entire situation, and they're just like, oh my god, and we're just laughing, and my childhood friend just It's like, yo, like, oh no, he was not funny. And he didn't realize it yet. We were laughing about it. So, so we get done laughing. And, and I'm in tears now. Like, I'm in tears. So, so, this went on for like a couple of days. And we kept on laughing. And then one day, okay, we come to class. And, and things took a turn, took a change because let me tell you what happened when we got on this day. On this day, like everyone was just looking at each other with hate. I was like, "Ew, what's going on?" So they're just hold on. I don't know about these stems. I just got these for this comment. Anyway, so they hold on. So now, like, what changed about the whole entire table is that when we got to the table, everyone is just staring at each other in hate, and we were just like trying to figure out like what was going on, like why, like what is, you know, what happened to everyone. And then they told us to sit down, and I was like, okay. So we sat down. We sat down, and and then and then and my friend turned. And he makes a joke, and no one is laughing, nor smiling, nor everyone is just acting the same. Like everyone now is just getting more mad at each other. And then it happened. A roasting session just started happening. Yes, you heard me correct. Roasting session just started happening. They were just baking each other. Like like me and my friend was just like, oh, well, they just baking each other. We just gonna sit back. Not being this, and they just firing off shots. Like they're going off with each other. Like I'm not gonna lie, they just baking each other in a minute. Like they just, I was just, mm. It sucks to be them. And I'm shaking my head no because they just, they just taking things too far. And not only that, but it's just. And what made me like so disappointed is that like we like today like that day we just gonna like actually like go off like a teacher or so, or we just like, or when someone do something dumb we just joke about it. Like like how it is in seventh grade now. Every time someone do something dumb, we just joke about it. I did something dumb one time, but I did it multiple times. And my friends joke about it. I just laugh. It's just goofy of how they do it. It's just stupid. But they just, but they're just baking each other. So now one of them is actually just like really like furiously, just really angry. Like he just, he's about to power up into the Hulk, and 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 then he got up and somebody else got up, and then they look at each other. The teacher sees this, telling them to stop and don't fight, and I think the teacher is like, a second late, showing everything. And you probably you already know what happened. Yeah, one of them just went for it, just but to go ahead and knock at each other, and they just started fighting, and and, and And not only that, but my childhood friend, he was the one that was fighting. So both of them are just fighting in the class. And my childhood friend is just losing in a fight. Like he is getting whooped. I'm talking, I'm talking like just, just crying, just crying, not even fighting back no more. Like, just seriously, like he just stopped fighting. He's not even trying to fight. Wow, this dude just wailing, he just going right, left, right, and just kept on. So then, so now, it, now the teacher just broke him up, and then the guy just left. And then I was like, why did it fall in the first place? Like, what is going on? And I didn't even laugh. I was actually like kind of like furious. I was angry because we was just about to have a fun day too. Like today, that day when they fought, it was about to be lit. We just about to go off people who had done who did some stupid stuff. And like that, we was just freaking party and made everything lit. And now we can't. We cannot. We can't do it no more because freaking they ruined it. They ruined everything. Yes, they ruined everything. I'm talking like fucking. If they ain't fought, it would have been lit. We would have been popular. Well, not really popular. They was been like kind of like douchebags or something. But still, it would have been like a really funny day. But no, we can't even have like a simple like joke there, nothing like that. We just have these two idiots fight in the class. They couldn't fight like sometime like somewhere else or sometime in the day. No, they gotta fight now in the class, especially in a classroom. Yeah, good rewards, too. How you feel now? So, yeah, like that's how I felt in the first. Like, that's how I really felt. Freaking, I wasn't even. I ain't wanted to talk to him no more because there was such a like I didn't want to be their friends. That's how mad I was. Like freaking, I cannot believe they just really just freaking fought in the class. But yet, but yet, when I'm like freaking gone or so, and the, but let me tell you this: when I'm gone, they don't fight. Like they be angry, but they don't fight. But then when I'm like there, they just fight. Like I don't get that at all. If you're gonna fight, just fight. Doesn't matter if I'm there or not. I don't want to see fights. Like yeah, I know some of my friends would be like, would you be rushing in to go and see a fight yourself? Yeah, that's because of just one of my friends that I know, or not like that. But okay, God darn it! Like, can I move this out of the way? Yes, I want to donate 100. Oh well, move this again. Stick it right. No, no. What the world? Why is it? Why is it X? Okay, guys, and that's my room. This is my room. Yeah. Okay, I got like the room actually. I worked so hard making all of this. What it is just a peaceful vibe drop. This little ring is a shrine. The one in the middle is obviously just me. The ones now the ones on this big old ring is my friends. But the ones who are gonna be on the small ring are going to be awarded. And they're gonna be awarded with some stuff. So yeah. Now anyway, like I was saying, freedom. That's the only time I was like, what do I see a fight? Now, the other story time. Well, actually, it does not end there though. Like they get done fighting, and then they get suspended, and they come back the next day, and like I'm just sitting there just angry at both of them, and I'm just despising all both of them, and they see me just like despising all of like, both of them. They're like, what? And I just didn't even say nothing. I just sat there, just freaking stared at them with anger in my eyes, and they knew what I was mad about. So they ain't do nothing. So then it took a few days for me to calm down. And then we got back to joking once again, and then it happened. Like it actually happened. we all went to we all went to freaking joking about teachers or students who were doing some dumb stuff, and we just dying of laughter. Like it was my turn, and I was looking around the room, and then there's this female, like female student, which is like let me tell you, hold on. Act like my floss is a piece of paper. She came up to the paper and then grabbed the paper, went back, and was like, huh? And just freaking, and just walked off. And, and he had to do the movement too. He just, look at this. And then I had to do the movement, so yeah, and I had to like say something goofy or so. And usually I'm probably I would be spot on about it. And that was just the funniest, like, that was the funniest thing. And guys, oh, there we go. But that was the funniest thing I had ever seen. Just someone just go, like, who does that? Like, who has to check that many times? Just so, like, well, why would you check that much anyway? Like, did you think you were forgetting something like a paper that was already in your hand or something? I don't get it. But despite all of that, like, that was just funny. And that was the end of it. So now we got, we got a Warframe um, story time I want to tell y'all. And this one is just funny because it's like my last one, but the guy was just, this guy's just like joke. This one, there we go. No, no, I'm gonna play something. Oh my god, no. But like, that was just so funny. This was so funny. So me and my friends wanted to do some high level missions just so we could level up weapons. So then my friend had an idea to do something. Okay, and I was like, what is this something? All right, and then he was like, okay, before we do it, before we do this, can I trust y'all not to mess me out? I was like, okay. It's like, yeah, sure. Like, what are you gonna do? And my friend goes, I'm going to go and I just, just, say something nasty, which is, I like to call this a tallywhacker. So he went to go do something with his tallywhacker in the darn mission. And I'm like, oh my lord, like, seriously? And everyone just didn't even laugh because that was just the worst time to say that. And he's like, okay, I just joking. Seriously though. Oh, seriously. Like, anyone does not try to interrupt me while I'm just, giving people help and everything. I was like, Yeah, sure. And off we go. We're just doing the mission. Now, keep in mind, this is a high level mission, and he's playing as Trinity. Playing as Trinity, and and if you don't know who Trinity is, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you who Trinity is. But he's playing as Trinity, and we're all just like I'm playing as a Naros, and I'm having my weapons, just having like two weapons on me, and that's it. And the other friends was like Cora, and Mirage Prime. Here's go Trinity right here. Show you all these abilities, what she can do. Now, let me tell y'all this. This right here is a really just tanky one right here. It's giving energy. This is why I want Trinity now. Do I have even one of her? Oh, I have two of her perks already built. Just need one more perk and that's it. But freaking, so that's Trinity for you. So he's playing on Trinity, and we all just like playing as like random Warframes and stuff. And we're just playing through, we're just playing through, okay? We're playing through the mission, and no one is not messing him up like he said we would do, or, he asked us not to do. And then out of nowhere, I hear him say the B word out loud, and I was like, what, what the world happened? And he said, get off my tallywhack. I was like, oh my god, dude. And then, after he said that, I remember this. I will never forget this, bro. This is the funniest thing. So, I got the near enemy, that was the Exodus. A flame shot out, and he just shot out like this ring of fire out. And, and, and all of us are just dying of laughter because he's like, what? Like, he's like, what the world? No! And I look on the map in his area. Now we have enemy radar on. So we look at our map, and we just get near him. And as we get near him, there's just all these red arrows. No joke. Like there was so many arrows. We was playing this high level mission there's four people in the squad. And there's so many people just near him. Like we're like, oh my god. And they're all in this one giant room, and it's just him in it. So we take a foot, we take a first step in there, and we get a surprise of just an army of high level enemies. Like we don't know how he had like an army in there. Like we all just asked him like how? How did you get an army of enemies like this in here? He's like, I don't know. Help. And we just laughing so hard that we didn't even help him. All we did was we just went in there. We didn't even help it at all. All we did was just go in there, just looked, and it terrified all of us. So they ran back, and he's just getting beaten. Like he cannot handle the work that the enemies are putting into him. Like they just working him. I can already tell that he's about to die. And I was just laughing. And all of us just laughing. Because he comes to get off my tallywhacker. Or you're calling them gay, and now they just, now they forgiving you for what you just said. You should get off my tallywhacker. No, they're really supposed to beat you. Ain't gonna lie. They're gonna beat you into Jerusalem. So, just wait until Jerusalem is here. And you'll be done. They'll be done just what like I can't say a thing because like when like I I wish I took a screenshot but I couldn't because bro like there was so many of them in there. We were playing playing a high level mission. We didn't know what to do. That's how serious. That's how bad it was. I couldn't take. Let me tell you this: when something amazing happens, or just impressive, or something, or the impossible happens, I always. But that time I couldn't. Like that was too much. First steps in the room, I get light up. Like the door opens. All I see is they telling us not to come in. I say otherwise, so I'm coming in, and I come in, and I get light up. Make me back down immediately. I ain't waste no time just backing down from that. Like that whole entire thing. Oh. Now he's screaming at the top of his lungs, and after a good while of him just going silent, I was wondering like what happened. Like he just went dead silent for a second. And turns out he just got whooped really bad. Like, he just got whooped really, really bad. I don't think my weapon is going to be effective in this thing. I'm going to try again later on for sure, but definitely later on. Like, what? Well, amazing. Just amazing. Mm, mm. But, he went silent, he went dead silent, and, we were worried about him. And then he comes back on the mic and just says, like, F all of y'all. Just seriously, just F all of y'all. I hate all of y'all. At in the bottom of my heart, I'm like, why you hate us? And he said, because you did nothing to help me. I was like, what can we do? Like, what on earth we could have done to help you? Like, we saw the massacre. Like, we saw it all. You had an army formed in there. Did you kill him all though? And he said, painful. He said, painful. I'm like, was that a yes or a no? A simple question, god darn it. He said, yes, I did. It's like, how? And he said, I did not mean to do that, but he said, Talassa. I'm just joking. What he really said, though, was he freaking used his secondary. Then he had to use his front. Then he had to use his melee weapon to slice all of them off to get a crit, to get slash on them. You have to wear it's like just in there. But like I couldn't believe that. It's just knowing that the pain you just went through, and you just have to do all of that. I'm just done. Oh, what the world? Oh, we need a laser. Yeah. Okay, watch the house, guys. Yeah. Alright, guys. I'm just gonna end the video. See you guys later. But you know, I got an intro, right? Peace.